Hi, I'm Rob from Psych for Life, and today we're talking to Melanie Katzman, the founder and owner of Katzman Consulting.
So my name is Melanie Katzman. I'm a clinical psychologist by training. I got my PhD here in ASU in this building. I've used that degree, which is really very much a research degree with a clinical application in a number of different ways. So when I was here, I studied eating disorders, in particular bulimia, which at the time had just become a diagnosis. And so through my work as a clinical psychologist and actually as a basic scientist, I became involved in advocacy for a mental illness that had previously not had much attention or support. And that's led me through many, many different pathways that have ultimately led to my currently running two companies. One that I founded, Katzman Consulting, and that's all psychologists that work in the workplace with individuals, helping leaders be more impactful, organizations get along better, and community and business groups pursue perhaps a larger purpose with greater impact. And my other organization is called Leaders Quest, and equally there we look at the mindset shift that people need to have in order to recognize who they want to be in the world, what platform they have, and how to leverage that with intention.
That's great. So how would that consulting compare to, say, like one of the consulting leaders like Bain or something like that?
So actually I work very closely with Bain, and the work that we do with Bain through Leaders Quest is to help their leaders become better muses, if you will, consultants to the CEOs, helping people develop a point of view by widening their aperture, to understand how their presence makes a difference, to look at the quality of their decision making, so to move beyond, say, product-based consulting to really looking at, again, impact, citizenship, responsibility. So that's one of the ways. And then the other is, again, working with the Bains and McKinseys of the world. Oftentimes they'll come in, they'll create a game plan which will be moving people or organizations in certain ways, but just because you put the names in the boxes doesn't mean that people will actually perform the activities. So that's where I come in and really try to help clear the individual obstacles and sometimes the interpersonal obstacles that happen whenever there's a transformation going on.
Thanks for watching. Watch the next video to see how Melanie uses psychology in her career, or fill out the form below to find an internship or mentorship.